That's right, gaming before I leave all of you, because I... This stream is going to be very different from what I usually do, because I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of different games. This is going to be like... This is going to be like a weird mix of like yapping, looking at news, what else? Yapping, looking at news, playing a bunch of games, like playing a bunch of my comfort games actually. Like I'm gonna play Frontiers, probably do some Crossworlds. I'm gonna play Rex as well. I want to talk about Smash Bros, Smash Money. I want to talk about modding, bro. I fucking love modding video games. Modding is awesome, man. Modding's like my bread and butter. So we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of that. Should be chill. I kind of want to keep it a little low key today. You know how the vibes are. But yeah. Soon we'll get started. Oh my god, 7 stream streak. You've been watching me for an entire week, DC. This is so awesome. I am so elated by this news. Yo, fuck it, bro. Hit that shit.
What's up?
Whoa! Wow! Oh no! Nico, ni! It doesn't matter!
Oh my god! Get in my mouth?
Whoa! Alright. Hi, everybody. So, I think today, well, at least for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start on, I'm gonna start with just my, I'm not using my face cam at the moment. Excuse me. I just feel like going Fugi mode, right now. Not really for any particular reason. I just feel like it. Owl was kind enough to, you know, make these Fugis for me. I mean, I did commission them. I did commission these Fugis. And I do want to, you know, have an excuse to tap into them every now and then. Let them get some moments of glimmer and shine and all that. all that good stuff. Also, I'm just going to increase the, yeah, there we go. Increase the limit of people that can go in here. And actually, I think, hold on, who can see this one actually?
Fuck you.
I forgot that just plays by default. Oops. Where is it? Boom. There we go. This game's streaming. No, this one I need a limit right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, hi chat, hi DC. Hello. Today was very interesting. I had lunch with my mom and my stepdad. It's interesting because usually they don't like visit the town I'm in, but this is the one time where like they did, and I did have this like, there was this one store that I've been wanting to show to my mom because I think she'd really like it. There's like this how would I describe it? This store is like, it has like a very cozy vibe. They have like a lot of fun, like, they have a bunch of like household items you can buy. They have a bunch of like funny games. Oh, JDR, thank you for the hydrate.
Woo! Refreshing. It's so cold.
Oh my god.
Reminder to drink your water. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna have to rate that a 10 out of 10. Yes. Drink your water now. I said so.
Thank you, Mr. I'm Drums. You can't see it, but I did in fact drink water. I'm a man of my word. I did just drink water. But yeah, no. Actually, JDR, you might. JDR, there's a chance. There is a chance you might know the store that I'm talking about. But basically, like, it's funny because it's like, it's hard to describe. But like, yeah, again, it's like, has a bunch of like household items you can buy. They have like board games, like, for hobby stuff. I got a bunch of, when I first, moved to this town, I purchased a bunch of like water coasters there. It is not TJ Maxx. You know what, JDR, I'll send you the store name, and you tell me if you've ever been to it. Hold on, where are you? Here, I'm just gonna spoiler text it just in case. Boom, there you go, JDR. I just DM'd it to you. But yeah, either way, my mom and my stepdad actually, they both really like the store. I got a bunch of they bought some matches for me. I even bought a candle, like a candle from there, way earlier, back in the fall. Either way, I hung out with them. It was very fun. It was very refreshing. I told them about some, you know, some stuff that I'm dealing with and all that. Obviously, I'm very thankful that like my entire family is like in full support of whatever I do. And so just, as long as I'm doing things on my end, it can stay that way. So that's where I'm at right now. In the meantime, you know what? Let's in the spirit of Griapage, there is some stuff I want to talk about. Some other stuff. Now, what I'm wondering is, do I want to go to my yellow layout or my just here? Let me go to this layout. Oh my god, I'm ginormous. What the? Oh, it's because of the fucking Phantom Rider. That's why. I need to. Oh god, give me a second here, chat. Hold on, we're just gonna do some maneuvering here really quick. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about that. The shirt is flipped. Okay, I don't need my capture card right now. Let me go to Twitter really quick. So one thing I want to play right now is I want to play Rex. I've been grinding my time trials for Crossroads. I picked up top 100 times on Water Palace, Dompa Factory, and Coral Town. Ooh, nice! I really want to try getting like a better time on Water Palace, for sure. I don't know if I'll do it right now, but definitely something I want to do at some point today. that is what I would. Oh, maybe not at some point today, but at some point, period, is what I would like to do. Hi, Kiri. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, chat. Do you perhaps partake in the action of modding your video game the way I do? Because let me tell you something. If there's one game that I love, it is Super Smash Brothers. No, you've never modded your video game before? Well, well, Kiri, we're going to teach you the ways. We're going to teach you the ways, my friend. We're going to teach you the ways. So people love modding Smash Bros, right? And so there have been a bunch of, God, do I not have Display 2 on this? I don't have Display 2 on this fucking source. Oh my god. Anyway, there we go. Oh, that is way high up. Ha ha ha. Let me move that down. There we go, okay. So, Miles Tails per hour, right? Modded Guilty Gear. Oh, hell yeah. See, any game that if you've ever modded a game at all, you get it. You understand. Hopefully. Let me also just lower this just a smidge. Chat, let me know if that's still too loud. So I like playing Smash Bros, right? Lately, I've been seeing an influx of Tails. For those who don't know, Tails is one of my favorite Sonic characters. Everyone is putting Tails in their Smash Bros projects. He is now in Smash Ultimate as a fully fledged fighter. He's in Melee in the Yakanea build. He's been in Super Smash Flash too, but most recently he got a very big and extensive character overhaul that changes his entire moveset. And most recently, he was added to Super Smash Bros. Rex. Well, he's been... Okay, it's funny, actually. Tails has been in Rex for, like, a good minute, but, his character was never fully, like... He was still work in progress. Like, he was never fully finished. Like, his animations were unfinished. He did not look good yet. I like how you're talking about Tails, and Tails is the first thing I see when I open up Twitter. That means I'm doing something right. But yeah, most recently, Smash Rex is like the Brawl mod that I've been playing a shit ton recently, mostly thanks to Jordan, for getting me on it. Dude, I fucking love Rex. And now, most recently, the Rex team released an update, that essentially, one of the things that came with this update was a full revamp of Tails. So now, basically, but first off, look at this model. Look at how fucking good that looks. I'm gonna open the game in a bit, but look at how fucking good that looks. I know part of the render is cut off, like his right thumb, like his right, our left. His left thumb is cut off. That's just because that was the render that I took from Google Images when I made this tweet. Dude. Look at how fucking good he looks, man. Like, holy shit. And there's a bunch of other cool stuff in this new Rex update as well that I'm probably not gonna go as knee-deep into, but this is the main thing for me specifically, was Tails getting updated. And so I actually already uploaded, on my second channel. And you know what, fuck it, if we go to my second channel. Oh my god! Another thing I fucking remembered. Matthew Griffin, wait, what fucking window are you? Okay, you're on this window. Hold on. Okay, so those who don't know Matthew Griffin, I'm going all over the place right now. Matthew Griffin is the PR manager for Team Cherry and all things Hollow Knight. This fucker is vague posting right now for some reason. Why? I don't know, but, look at this. My reliable sources tell me Sea of Sorrow this month. What? Bro, you can't do this to me. You cannot do this to me right now, bro. This is too much. This is too much for me. But if this does mean Sea of Sorrow is this month, okay. First off, I think he's just I think right now this is as vague posting as vague posting gets. I think he's just trolling for the bit, most likely. But if he somehow isn't, and if this DLC releases when I'm like, when it's the one time that I'm like out of town, I am going to send someone to the 8th dimension. And there is a very good chance that the person getting sent to the 8th dimension... Actually, you know, I'm not even gonna say who it is. If you know me, you already know. You already know who's getting sent to the 8th dimension. You already fucking know who's getting sent there, bro. Come on now. Come on. Anyway, back to, oh yeah, shout out to Silksong. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, let me actually open up Rex really quick. So that I can show you all. I can show you all the goods. I'll show you all the good stuff. Let me move my chat over to the right side of the screen, because I'm gonna play, actually, ooh, here's something I do. I could play Rex on my right monitor. Yeah, I want to play Rex on my right monitor, not my left this time. Let me just still move shit over, just, for the sake of it. Okay. Boom. Alright, cool. Look at my wonderful desktop. Look at that. Isn't that just wonderful? Okay. Rex, 0 final builds. Let me kill the music, because the music's about to change. There will be music in game. If I do it from here, oh, okay, no, I have to drag it from the other side. That's fine. Alright. Boom, bam, bop. There we go. Alright. Sha-na-na-na. And I think that should also work. If anyone joins me in the call. Yes. Yes. Okay. And really quick, I like to do a thing where I change my... I like having auto L cancel on, so I'm just gonna do that for myself. Interestingly, they changed, they're like a... They changed Shadow's up air in this update for some reason. I don't know why. I guess they got, people saying, oh, I like this one Shadow up air or something. I don't know. I guess I'll show that off really quick. But yeah, if this is based on a sprite from it's based on a sprite from Sonic Battle. 13% is crazy. That's fucking nuts. That has a lot of power too. I mean, it fucking better. It fucking better have a lot of power. Yeah. They also, I forget if this is a thing, but apparently with Shadow, you could teleport a shorter distance and still, like, wait. Oh, that's just straight up new to this. What? I'm so confused on how his new teleport works. Oh, if you double jump? Is that what it is? Wait, but did he just go into pratfall? I'm so confused on how Shadow works in this update. I have no clue if he worked like this previously, but you know what? If I'm just finding out, well then fuck me, I guess. Either way, Shadow definitely got a bunch of like touch-ups, but I'm not here for Shadow. I'm here for my Chud son, bro. Also, get this fucker, get this slot waste off my screen. Anyway, Cloud, sure. But yeah, dude, look at Tails, bro. Look at especially, look at these alts, man. Some of these alts are taken from Smash Flash 2. Like, this is Cosmo. This is Eggman. Obviously, that's Tails normally. But yeah, this is Cosmo. That's Sonic, obviously. This is, I want to say, this is like, classic Tails slash, like, Beta Tails or something like that. Actually, wait, this might be Sally now that I think about it. Is that fucking Sans? Yes, that's Sans. This one's funny because this is, evidently you can tell this is Cream. This is very clearly Cream. But the shoes on this one are actually, these are Marine shoes. So they basically combined, in Smash Bros. 2, Tails had alts for Cream and Marine separately. But I guess here they like combine those into one, which is pretty cool. But yeah, those are Marine shoes. This is Chip. This is just straight up Chip from Sonic Unleashed. This is, well, you better fucking know who that is. Because that is Big the Cat. This one. This is all. Actually, I'm pretty sure this alt. This one is not from. I don't think Tails has this alt in SSF2, if I'm not mistaken. There is no Big the Cat alt for Tails in SSF2. He does have an alt for Blaze, and he does have an alt for Rouge. I know that much. I remember that much. But I'm pretty sure there was never a, there was never an alt for Big. But this one is from SSF2. And this is Klonoa, my other Chud son. Obviously, this is Boomtails. And this one surprised me the most. This is 9. Also, hi Pending, hope you're doing well. Hope you're chilling. Oh shit. Apparently if I tab out, this shit goes away. Good to know. But yeah, that was 9. And these are some alts from inspired by Jet Set Radio, because obviously that's Crom, I'm sorry. Because this exists. And this is like Tails' version of those. I forget what the name of the character is from Jet Set, but I think it's Tab, maybe? I forget. But there's a bunch of alts in with like this set of costumes. It's very cool. In the meantime, I'll just rock regular good old fashioned Tails. And I guess I'll just go through the moveset.
Ready, go!
But like, dude, look how perfect he looks. Look, this model and everything. The animations. This is Jab. I kind of wish he had a different Jab 3. I really wish Jab 3 was different because it looks just like Jab 1. Also, you know, fuck it. Let me move myself over to the other side here, so I'm not obscuring any important information in this game specifically. Transform, flip. There we go. Perfect. This is up tilt. This one's. I think this one is supposed to be 2 hits. Yeah, it's 2 hits. Alright, Tails hits 3 jumps, which makes sense. Down tilt. You can do like down tilt into up tilt. There you go. Dash attack. Ooh, dash attack. I was kind of hoping he would have the idle animation where he does like the yawn. I checked, it doesn't look like he has it, which is okay. I think that's fine. For like a Smash setting like this, it's okay. I know other Tails iterations in Smash do. That's neither here nor there. It's a choice. By the way, that animation looks cute. Jab for this move is sometimes, this used to be like forward smash on like his SSF2 version, but now it's now I guess some people want to reuse it as F tilt. I'm pretty sure this was a move in Sonic the Fighters. What else? I did up tilt. I did dash attack, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Forward smash. So you notice if Tails is near the ledge, he goes off ledge. I love this move because then I can do shit like I can follow up with it with like a downer maybe. There's a vision. There's a vision. Hold on. Trust that there's a vision. Oh yeah, Tails' up B is really funny. Let me get some percent on Cloud. That's do you see that string alone? Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. Perfect, bro. Dude, Tails is fucking nuts in this game. I'm telling you. We haven't gotten to the specials yet. Anyway, down smash. This is from Sonic Battle. He does the magic hand, whatever the hell it's called. does a very considerable amount of damage, which is very, well, only 12, which that's still, for a smash attack, it's not bad, but like at higher percents, this shit can and will kill. Which is funny because forward smash isn't that much of a kill move. At least not in the later half of it. Up close, I think it has more power. Yeah, up close, it's more powerful. That's neutral special in the air. They did what they in this game. They did what the Smash Ultimate Tails mod did, and made it so that whenever he's airborne and he fires down, the projectile bounces off the floor. Smash Flash 2 doesn't have that, where it bounces off the floor. They have it where he shoots it downwards. I'm kind of spoiling some of the aerials here. I guess I'll just go through them. This is neutral air, which... This looks like a neutral air that Tails would have. Forward air. Up air. I really like the animation on up air. You can really juggle people with it, which is really nice. Down air, which I used previously. Basically every version of Tails has this down air. Every fucking version of Tails has this down air, and for very good reason. For very good reason, because it's good. There we go. Gets the job done. And back air. This is basically SF2 Tails back air. I'm pretty sure this should kill at higher percents. Oh yeah, I forgot about up smash. I did just use it. Magic Hand also from Sonic Battle. Where it lacks in range, it makes up for in knockback, I believe. Or so or so it would make sense. That kill? That does kill. Goodbye, Cloud. What else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, we haven't done specials yet. Or taunts, but yeah. I guess, well, I did do neutral special. On the first aerial and special, Tails will get some height, and if an opponent hits you and you're still midair, that height game will refresh, so you can do it again. Oh shit! I forgot to change the category. I'm stupid. There we go. Okay. Forward special. Ooh, I really like forward special. Goodbye. It's basically like a diving command grab. And it mimics the Thunder Shoot. It's inspired by the Thunder Shoot from Sonic Heroes. I think it's called the Thunder Shoot. I forget. Yeah, boom, boom. You're dead. Goodbye, Cloud. I can wave dash sometimes. Down special, well. Down special is spin dash because most Sonic characters can just do it. But obviously with most spin dashes, you can cancel it into other moves by jumping out of it. And Tails can actually do like interesting in Brawl. I forget if this is just a thing in Brawl by default or if they added this in like Project M or something. But you can like turn around and do like different aerials. So like if you wanted to do like, instead of doing that, you can do like, instead of doing just spin dash jump back air, you do spin dash reverse jump back air. Like that. And a consistent one I found is you can do spin dash reverse down air at lower percents. Mostly consistent. I think it's DI dependent, but you get the idea. You get the idea. It's a very potent combo starter. Hold on, let me see if I can actually do an aerial neutral special out of it. Yeah, you definitely can. And because the neutral special sends them up, And that Tails' whole, like, game plan is, like, being airborne and shit. The best thing to do is just spew out a lot of those. And up special is... Well, what else would it have been? But you can use this a bunch of times. It's like, it acts on like a timer. It's basically exactly how Tails' flight works in like a classic game. Man, Tails can recover from really fucking low. Let me actually try something really quick. Yeah, wow, I just went under the stage. That's crazy. Yeah, now let's put the surprise. We'll put the surprise in a match. Then I'll do some classic mode, and then I think I'll switch to another game. As for what game that'll be, well, who frickin' knows? Who fucking knows, pal? Who fucking knows? I'm checking my... What the hell? Okay. Sorry, I was checking, I appear to have been distracted for a second. Oops. Maybe when I get distracted. There's one specific victory animation that I like, and I think I know the taunt button I need to press in order to play it every time. So I will play that animation. Also, one second, I'm just doing one more thing in the background. There we go. Okay, perfect. Actually, there we go. Even better. Even better. Now I have my stream manager up. Perfect. Excellent. Awesome. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that at random. And because we're going with Sonic theme, I'll go to Planet Wisp. See, Samus is already dead. How fucking crazy is that? That's crazy. I did not think that was gonna work again. I kind of skipped Tails' throws. Mostly because they're not like... Tails' throws aren't actually too crazy. But they, you know, they get the job done. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure Tails' pummel... I was testing it earlier. Tails' pummel, for some reason, does not work on Bowser. Like, it just misses. Which is very strange, but also kind of funny. Okay, wait, actually, I'm kind of kicking Samus's ass. Okay, Samus just straight up SD'd, bro. What the fuck was I gonna do there? I also forgot to play the victory animation I wanted. Oops. Let's do another one.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Phantom Ganon. But yeah, like, putting out that neutral special is just very good. Very good stage control. See, now we got something actually interesting going on here. What the fuck was that, bro? I don't even know what the hell that was. Fighting Phantom Ganon bothers me sometimes. Yeah, if you set it up right, sometimes your aerial end special can just lead into aerials like that. And I really like characters that can do that. Like, how fucking crazy is that, man? Man, Tails' like aerial fucking game is crazy. Cause they just keep spewing those out. That's not the right that was the right animation! What the fuck? The fuck Tails, bro. Alright, one more.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Goodbye, Rock. Goodbye, Rock Howard. You're dead. Dude, Tails might be broken in this. Maybe, okay, maybe not broken. That might be a little much to say at this point, but like day like 2 of me labbing this shit, and he's insane. I'm telling y'all, Tails would be like perfect for Smash, just like by default. Then that hit twice! Oh, okay, he has other taunts by the way. He even has a taunt that like loops. I just sit on the ground here for however long I want. Did Rock just fucking killed himself, bro? Okay. There we go. That's the one I wanted to play. All right, now let's do a classic mode run. Classic mode. Oops. There we go. Also, hold on, real quick. Let me fix something really fast. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, it's fucking. I'm not over. I am not over the vague posting that was done by Leth. Leth is Matthew Griffin, that's the guy. That's, you know, he's, he plays the whatchamacalled. He does the PR for Silk Song. I'm not over that shit, bro. What the fuck?
Classic mode.
You know, I'll play as, I'll use the Boom Tail skin. There is a chance that Rex might crash, during classic mode, which is like, it's a normal occurrence, I would say. So, yeah, if that does happen, we all know why. And we'll leave it at that. Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ya. Drink, swallow la la, drink. Anyway. Anyway, yeah ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Versus Nintet and Bandana D.
Oh, I get Shadow as an ally. Oh, guys, it's Wisp-Block! I have to kill Wisp-Block. Wrong way. Did Shadow just... Shadow, what the fuck? I'll kill them both. Yeah, goodbye! Dude. I'm at home. I feel like I'm at home, man. I just destroyed Falco.
Versus Samus and Knuckles.
Knuckles!
Ready, go!
How fitting. Yeah, he's not making that back. Got her. That's a good photo finish. I love getting photo finishes in this game.
Versus Giant Knuckles.
Oh hell, don't fucking tell me.
Go!
Okay, wait, I need to explain something. Chat, so there's a thing in this game where sometimes you can, like, fight the same, like, character over and over again. It's most common with Luigi, but it's also possible to happen with Knuckles. Now that Knuckles has shown up twice, I'm scared. I've yet to find out. I've seen it. I've seen the Luigi. It happened to someone else for Luigi. Or yet to find out if it's fully intentional by the devs. But it fucking has to be.
Break the targets.
I guess we'll find out in round 5.
Ready, go!
Alright, let's see if I can do well here. Come on. Game, you know what I want. There we go. Oh, that uses his... Oh, interesting. There we go. I, like, uses up a jump. I did not know that. I did not know this information previously. Alright.
Versus Diddy Kong.
Okay, no Knuckles.
Ready, go!
Is he dead? Yeah. My Chud's son.
Versus Team Corrin.
Team Corrin. Oh, that's gonna be... Tails sometimes has trouble killing with the target smash. But only sometimes. Wait, I want to get this frame. There we go.
Versus Giant Black Shadow.
Giant Black Shadow. Oh, hell no. Oh, it would have been so funny if he died in that one singular hit. Oh, he's dead! Let's go! Like, look at him! Look at my Chud son, bro! Look how good he looks.
Versus Metal Yoshi.
Oh, Metal Yoshi dies easy. Oh, never. Oh, what the fuck, man? Alright, well. Stop. Matt, please help. Oh wait, that did it! Hell yeah! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought that was gonna be worse. I thought that was gonna be way fucking worse.
Versus Blaziken.
Blaziken!
Ready, go!
And it still got the job done. That still did it.
Versus Team Ryu.
Team Ryu.
Ready, go!
Yeah, Loki Tails like might be a new like main for me. I don't like play Rex competitively, but just like I love grinding the classic mode. What the fuck is that? Fucking Zavok? Probably isn't, but that looks strangely like him. Please, no, that killed! God damn it! There we go, finally. Oh yeah, Amy Palin's voice lines are also utilized really nicely in this.
Break the targets.
Break the targets.
Ready, go!
His wall jumps are really good, by the way. Like, ridiculously good. That almost feels criminal, but I'm not gonna complain, because I don't want them to fucking nerf him to the... I do not want them nerfing Tails to the ground. I'll be fucking, like... I'll be so fucking mad if they do. Please do not nerf Tails. Keep him as it is. He's perfect.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, they also added Mega Man to this version. They added Mega Man, Greninja, and there's a revamped Isaac as well. What am I forgetting? There's one more. I'm pretty sure there's one more I'm forgetting. Unless it... Oh yeah, they added Ultimate Deity apparently, which is definitely a choice. But you know what? Shout out to them. I respect the effort that they, because I guess they also ported Ultimate Zero Suit Samus as well. There we go.
Game.
Y'all know how this one's gonna go. Damn, they really both tried to grab me. Are you kidding? Damn, yo, chill! Fuck you. I could have dodged that. Of course it's now when I make all the mistakes. Oh god, yeah, I'm dead there. Oops. I should have been more careful. Again, I could have fucking dodged. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on, I have a text. Okay, cool. What the hell was that? Alright, I need Master Hand gone. Oh my god! There we go. Yeah, die, bitch. That's how we do it. Nice and easy. Oh, for the most part. I did make a couple mistakes here and there, but nothing too punishing or crazy, which is, you know, just like about what I like to go for when I'm doing these runs. We keep it going. We keep it going, we keep it real. We chill. Look at that trophy, man. Look at that shit. He looks so good. And sadly, the credits game hasn't been updated with all the new stuff. I don't even know if that's possible for them to do. But on the bright side, we do get music that plays here. We do indeed get the music, which is cool, which is fun. Sonic the Hedgehog, I know that guy. No way. And Tails sadly doesn't have an ending movie, at least not yet. I don't know if they're playing it. I doubt they're planning to have every character have like an ending movie, but it'd be cool if they did. But I know it's like a lot. I know it's a lot of effort. It's quite a lot of effort.
Congratulations!
Well, yeah, that's Tails and that's the Tails revamp in Rex. All right. All right. Next thing I want to do. Next time I want to go back to an old favorite. I want to go back to an old. I guess old maybe isn't the right word or verbiage I should be using. I want to go back to a favorite rather. I want to go back to a favorite. And that favorite is Sonic Frontiers. Because I've been fooling around with a bunch of combat mods. And I found one that I really like, that's close to base game that I really like. And I'm gonna roll with that, but first I want to check my mod pack. To see. Well, first off, let me move myself over to the bottom left because I don't think any crucial information is in that corner of the screen. With this game, if I recall correctly. There we go. Okay. Where's Hedgemod? Hedgemodja Manager. Also, who can see this VC actually? Oh, okay, everyone who I want to see everyone who I want to be able to see this VC I'm in can see it. Which is what I want. That's perfect. Okay. This preset is default, so... Okay, yeah, I like this. Yeah, I haven't done any Battle Rush in, like, forever. Battle Rush is fun. I don't even know, I'm not gonna start with Battle Rush just yet. But I do just want to show off, like... Where's the game capture? Oh, there it is. Okay. I want to show off the mod pack I've been using. I finally got this one. There's this one mod called, like... Or this one cut move from the game called Stomp Barrage that I've been wanting to incorporate into my, like... Into my Frontiers play. And I finally found someone that, like, well, not found someone's version of it that got it working, essentially. Also, wow, are you loud or, actually, I think it's fine. I guess I'll load this save. I, like, I have it so this one just puts me in front of a bunch of enemies. Yeah, so like, look what happens when I keep pressing stomp after doing a stomp attack. Stomp Barrage. See how it doesn't hit all the time. But when it hits, it fucking hits. And it hits hard. It's like basically just another stomp attack. On top of what you're already doing. I'm taking a lot of damage for some... It's these fucking spikes, bro. You get the picture. And so I'm thinking with this like mod that I have, we do a little bit of Battle Rush. Now, I'm not gonna get an S rank on this because I'm gonna be at level 1 stats. That's like my favorite way to play Battle Rush is on level 1 stats. And this mod makes it so that this mod I'm playing makes it so that fighting enemies takes considerably longer. Let me see if I can do spinach cheese. No, it's gonna be difficult. But I must try. Damn it. You know, I'll just do it the usual way. Sure, man. So once I was able to do it in like less than 3 seconds, it was crazy. I could have done that faster. I don't know why I hesitated. There we go. That's how we do it. Get some Stomp Barrage in there too. Here I kind of just have to use this because they took out the thing that like stops time. Also, the health is like, the health of the Titans is like multiplied by 5, I think. Yeah, it's like, it's times 5 health. Oh, Owl, hi! How's it going? Thank you for that. Thank you for the hydrate. Perfect timing.
Reminder to drink your water. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna have to rate that a 10 out of 10. Yes! Drink your water now. I said so.
Silly PNG super spotted. Yes! Owl, you missed it. I was showing off Tails in Rex on the stream. I mean, I also made the video about it, but even you know. Fuck! I missed it. I missed. Oh, what the hell? Okay. There we go. Boom. Going fine. I'm a smidge tired, but I took today to be a break day from drawing. Oh, that's nice. Heck yeah. Glad to hear that. Okay, he's gonna fire the laser again. Yeah, we're not getting S ranks on this. We are not getting an S, like, at all. At least at the end of the... By the end of this... Can you... There we go. What the... What just... Yo, I think I found a bug. This is new. Am I in first person? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck is going on? Also, there's a parry timer on this mod as well. No, I'm just gonna bury him. Oh, I thought I ran out of Grand Slam. Shit. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was up the camera there. That was a new one. That was very much a new one. tried. Fuck. You know, fuck it. Let's just have fun. Let's just have fun with this run. I am losing rings though. Okay, the camera thinks I took damage. There we go. That's better. Oh, come on. We almost got him. There we are. Boom. There we go. There we are. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. It's good that, again, good that I'm happy to hear that you're taking a break. For a little bit. I hope you like the ideas I was throwing out last night. I like woke up in the middle of the night, I'm like, I have to tell Owl before I forget. She must know. She must know about this. Yeah, that's a D. Again, level 1 modded. I'm good at the game. Trust. Motherfucker. They always have to bring out the shields. So one thing that bothers me about the basic enemies the most is that they just spawn the shields wherever the hell they want. If I don't attack them in time. There we go. Anyway. That's 2. And that's 3. On this mod, it's not as easy for me to bring the shark all the way down to 0 in one phase, but I'm gonna try. I will try. It's been forever since I did one of these. Woohoo! No, fuck it. God damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna be here for another, like, minute. I did it with Silly. I've been working on my LobCorp project. Got 10 at least finished out of the 4 I have sketched out. Nice! Good job. Oh, shit. That's a new camera angle. What the f- That is a very new camera angle. What are these camera angles? I like almost forget that this phase is like a thing. Shark's almost tired out. Come on. There we go. You know, if I didn't fuck up a couple inputs, I could have been over and done with. There we go. That was much better. Get some rings back. There we go, okay. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, I have to drill this thing. There we go. Thank God. Thank God I don't have to deal with the tornado phase. That would have sucked. Okay, we're at least back to C rank. That's something. Hopefully I can nail this thing in one go. There we go, perfect. God damn. Okay, hold on. I need to get this. Yeah, I got it. Fuck yeah. I got the early latch on. That's huge. Huge for me specifically. I can skip this. Oh shit. Ow, by the way, if you're still here, I'm telling you, Tails in that game, Tails in Rex now, he's a fucking madhouse. He's insane. The amount of shit I can do with him is fucking crazy. He's a very versatile boy. He also had a, he has the ult that, that he has from SF2, where he looks like, Klonoa as well. Because they borrowed some of the ults from SF2 in Rex, which was pretty cool. I think after Frontiers, I think I'll hop on Crossroads. Actually, I might take a quick break to order like dinner, and then. Oh wait, I have to. Oh god, I have to check into my flight soon. Oh god, forgot about that. I'll do that after stream. That won't take me long. That will not take me long at all. But yeah, I'll check into my flight, and then yeah, I'll play some Crossworlds once I get dinner. Carry this shit. Man, I miss this mode. Love that. Love that for me. It goes around, comes back around again. And if we don't come down, we'll be lost in the wind. I don't think that's enough to kill, but... okay, nowhere near enough. But if that isn't fucking awesome, man. Like, bro. Fuck me. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I fumbled that. Okay, I almost didn't see that one. There we go. Much more like it. Oh, fuck it. Let me just end this. I still think this is like my favorite Titan. Right now, I think this is my favorite Titan song. It's so funny because it still changes. It still changes. It depends on the day. I swear. I'm like I cannot make this shit up for you, anyone. That is something I can just not make up. Oh, brother! Owl, you remember this fuckhead right here? I think he wants to throw hands. I think he wanted to throw hands. Oh, come on. We're in B ranks territory now. Now I have to get all my rings back. Well, oh, I guess not now. When we fight Fortress, I have to get my rings back. There we go. Fortress! Oh wait, that's Spider. As much as I have arachnophobia, this fight kind of rules. I really like it. There we are. Perfect. Okay, now I have to farm rings like hell. Wait, hold on. But does it say... Okay. For some reason, my stream manager will always say the stream is unstable, even though I know it isn't. Good enough. Literally good enough. So I guess does stream look okay right now? Just want to be absolutely sure. Just want to be absolutely sure. No, god damn it! Oh, I wanted to kill. Oh, god, okay, I have to kill him in 2. Damn. That's fine. I'm assuming it's fine, because I haven't seen otherwise on my OBS. Let me actually order my dinner now, so that way I'm ready. Order again. I said order again. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Alright, there we go. My order is confirmed. Hooray! Yes. Yes, this is good. This is very good. Very scrumptious, even. Okay. Oh crap! I almost went too far. Okay, epilepsy warning. Warning of sorts. Ah, wasn't fast enough. That's fine. I do fuck heavy with this song too as well. I mean, I fuck heavy with all of them. I need that extra silence right fucking now. There we go. And last time I was playing against Knight, I think I accidentally broke the game. Because I was like higher than I should have been in the I was higher up than I should have been in like one of the sections or whatever. Like something was wrong with the height itself, if that makes sense. Like when he was throwing the shield around, I'll show you. Like in this part that's about to happen, I was like way higher up than I should have been, and I couldn't parry the shield, and I was screwed. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. Okay, looks like we're good. That's missing either way. I guess homing shot. Cyclone slash is the move. Oh no, I meant to do the thing. Fuck. Damn it. Whatever, it's fine. That's okay. Wait, hold on a fucking second. Yo, hold on. Wait, do I get the sync? Please, please, please. Oh my god, I got the sync! I got the sync! No way! I got the music sync. Let's fucking go! Die, bitch! Oh, let's fucking go! Oh my god. No, it's so, it is so hard to get the music sync on that fight. It is so fucking difficult. So honestly, thank god I fumbled that QTE. Thank god I didn't do the fucking Grand Slam again. Oh. Oh, yes, dude. Yes! Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh, I love that. Okay, pickup is 921. Perfect. This is excellent news. Excellent news for Shortcake Live. We're 3 minutes behind us, Rank. Yeah, I love the Stomp Barrage. Okay. The less time I spend fighting Caterpillar, the better, dude. Stomp Barrage for my beloved. Fuck me. There we go. Alright, we're almost done. This is actually working out pretty well. I do think it's still hilarious that The Weeknd fumbled Takemi the way he did. The thought of that alone is incredibly funny. I guess that's the move. It's cyclone kick into cyclone kick into homing shot. Repeat. There we go, 32:57. That's not terrible, but like, holy crap. You do lose a couple minutes to like just to the mods that like make some of the battles take longer, which I guess is, you know, to be expected. Even then, that shit was still really fun. As it usually always is for me. I like Battle Rush. I like Battle Rush. Battle Rush is fun. There you have it. That is a solid B rank though. Better than a C or a D. All right, now I think we'll switch. I'll switch to Crossroads. And the I think the Majima Festival just wrapped up. I believe the festival has just finished. So we'll do some world match. One of these days I'm gonna get into Legend 1. That's like the ultimate goal. Or maybe not the ultimate goal, but like it is a goal, so to speak. Oops. There we go. Okay, God, not Epic Games. I didn't mean to open that shit. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I think I'll do like a couple races. Then I'm gonna. Then I will probably then go get my dinner soonish. And I'll be going for a couple minutes, then more Crossroads. So let's see. Unless there's anything else I want to play beforehand. Unless there's anything else I want to play before Crossroads. I don't think there is. I do not believe there is. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just play Crossroads. Crossroads time. Nation game. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. There we are. Okay. This is kind of how I did a lot of my streams, like, at one point back then in, like, 2022. I guess 2021 through 2022 / early 2023. I did a lot of my streams like this. I would just like fuck around. Even like early 2024, some of my streams would just be like unsegmented. Or is it segmented? I don't know. There we go. Ah, my beloved video game. God, soon Arlie's gonna be in it. Oh yeah, I've been playing a bunch of... Actually, wait. No, I have a better idea. Hold on. I have a better idea. I'm gonna close the game. Hold on. I have a better idea. Arlie just reminded me of something. Game Puyo Tetris 2S. I'm gonna play some Tetris. Cause I fuck heavy with some Tetris, and of course I need to make it about Sonic. So I'm gonna open Puyo Tetris 2S. There we go. Okay. Let me first change the input. And you know, maybe I'll even like I'll do some races on my my Switch profile. After abandoning Mario Kart World, this is the game I decided to replace it with, and honestly, I think I made a very good purchase, especially because this game was on sale. I have the original Puyo Tetris 2 on the Switch, but I'm also, you know, fuck it. I just want the Switch 2 edition because why the fuck not? Why the hell not, man? Why the hell not, bro? Man, I'm not even good at Puyo. I am not good at Puyo in the slightest, but I am decent at Tetris. So I'm just gonna go challenge and go and do I'll just do like some classic Tetris builds, like let me clear 40 lines as fast as possible. And guess who's in this game? Sonic! Sonic, he's in the game!
Try to keep up.
Funny enough, he has like two. This was initially going to be Roger's like last game, where he played Sonic. Because initially he said he was gonna be stepping down from the role, but then I guess they gave him another. They must have renewed his contract or something. It was a whole thing. Because then also Cindy Robinson even like around the same time said that she wouldn't be voicing Amy anymore. We it was like a you had to be there type situation. Like we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We thought the world was not the world was ending, but we didn't know what the hell was going on. It was like damn, what the fuck going on over at Sega?
Yes.
Something's got to be up. Oh my god, I did a mini T-spin. No way. I'm like not good at T-spins. Yeah, Sonic is in this game, and which makes sense because you know, Puyo is a Sega like owned franchise.
Here we go.
Super Sonic. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Yes. Tetris. Here we go.
Man, I'm very excited for Arlay to be in Crossroads. That's gonna be a very fun festival to grind. And thankfully, it's not happening while I'm away.
Yes.
I'm almost kind of glad that they decided, hey, let's give you another Legends competition before Arlay Puyo Puyo releases. Obviously, a bunch of other people will say, nah, I don't like Legend Comp, but it's like, dude, okay, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to make a whole fucking fuss about it. It's just a game.
That was a fun race.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Tetris. And funny enough, Sonic actually has a second set of voice. I guess in the Puyo Puyo games, or in these games, characters can have like 2 sets of voice lines. The alt voice. So this one, I think Sonic's voice is like just deeper and shit. Oh wait, the mode is. I want to switch modes. I want to do. I'll do Ultra.
Think you can keep up with me?
Yeah, I guess this was like our first glimpse at the Frontiers voice, so to speak. If I get quiet, it's because I'm focusing on my Tetrising. I am admittedly a dog shit at this game, but I try. I still try. I'm dog shit at Tetris. I'm dog shit at Puyo Puyo. I'm dog shit at these games, but there's still like there's something about them that's just very satisfying to play. Maybe it's the sound effects or like the block placement shit. I don't know. Something about it. Something about it is very satisfying that keeps me coming back. Fuck me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Sonic's voice is now like just slightly different, which is a cool detail.
Homing attack. Spin attack. Spin attack.
Fuck! God damn it! I always make one. Wait a minute. I can save this. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I just make like one wrong move, and I'm like, God damn it! I gotta reset now. It's over. GG's. Like, I'll never understand like how fucking higher level Tetris players fucking do it. Like, you'll see higher level Tetris players like placing blocks like lickety split like it's no one's fucking business. It's actually insane to watch. Like, how the fuck are you doing that, bro? Where do you get these like cat-like reflexes or some shit? How do you do that? Are you like training a forbidden muscle or something, or just like what the fuck? I should have waited on that one. Oh well. Tetris. Oh shit.
Spin attack.
Ah, I panicked. Oh well. Oh, I panicked. Oopsie daisies. Anyway, marathon. Let's do marathon, and then I think I'll go get my dinner. And then we'll play Crossworlds.
Think you can keep
And we'll
up with
finally play Crossworlds. Oh my god, Lenore on my comment. So awesome. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking I'll just say fuck it and just stream, I'll play Crossroads on my Switch profile. Because I can. And then maybe if I'm bored, I'll be like, fuck it, let's play on Steam.
Tetris.
Watch this. Double Tetris. Tetris. There's a vision, trust.
Spin attack.
There we go. Sometimes a mistake isn't actually a mistake. That's what I've learned recently. It's like Master Uruguay always said, there are no accidents.
Spin attack.
Okay, now the blocks are starting to drop faster. I'm getting a little scared, but it's okay. It's okay, because I think I know what I'm doing. Fuck.
Spin attack.
Put that over there. There we go, okay. There we go, that's what I wanted.
Spin attack.
I'm doing a good job of keeping this, like, mostly stable.
Homing attack.
Fuck me, oh my god, wait a minute. Oh, thank God. I'm getting smarter. I'm actually getting smarter with how I'm placing these. Or with how I'm handling the moment-to-moment situations. Normally, I'm very bad at it with this game, but I'm starting. The more I do it, I guess the better I get.
Spin attack.
Because usually I guess how I used to play this game is I would always go for like Tetris. I'd always like stack until I can build a Tetris, then kind of bank on the L block, or the whatever the long one is called. I'm pretty sure it's called L block. Could be wrong about that though. I'm evolving. I'm adapting. I'm starting to understand it.
Homing attack.
It's starting to clock to me.
Spin attack.
Alright, my food is probably ready by now, so definitely once this round is over, I can go get it.
Tetris. Homing attack. Spin attack. Spin attack. Spin attack.
That's an annoying situation to be in.
Homing attack. Spin attack.
God damn. Oh, god damn. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Let's be methodical here. Take it easy. Alright.
Homing attack. Spin attack. Tetris.
Dude, I'm getting better at this game. Siri! Oh my god, no, Siri, shut up! Bro, my fucking Siri started talking. Siri Loki almost fucked up my flow.
Homing attack. Tetris. Spin attack. Homing attack. Spin attack. Spin attack. Spin attack. Spin attack.
Fuck me. Alright, it's fine. There we go.
Spin attack. Homing attack.
Oh god, now they're dropping really fucking fast. I just have to make it to 150, then I technically win. Even though the game won't actually stop.
Tetris.
Oh sweet, I made it.
Homing attack.
Oh god damn it, I mixed them up. Did that count as a mini teaspoon?
Spin attack. Spin attack. Spin attack. Spin attack. Homing attack. Spin attack. Spin attack. Homing attack.
That was a really good switch on my part. Oh my god. Okay, I had to put that there.
Spin attack. Spin attack. Homing attack. Homing attack.
Oh no, it was off by one! Fuck! Dude, oh my god. I'm so mad. Fuck me. Oh my god. Fuck this, bro. I'm getting my food. I'm getting my food.
One more round.
Damn it! Ah, I know I could have kept that going, but I was like, god damn it, I fucked up. I made so many mistakes. That's just how I am with this game. That was good though. That was really fucking good for like my standards. Alright. Let me go grab my food and then here, let me play some music. Let me play some music. I'll go grab my food. Then maybe actually what we'll do before we play Crossworlds is maybe I'll watch some like YouTube or whatever. So see y'all soon. Yeah. has returned. That was, that was pretty much painless. I just took some extra time because I wanted to also, I also wanted to go to the bathroom. So I took care of that. Now that I have. Oh my god, every one of my Switch friends list is playing Tomodachi Life. Except for like 2 people. I have like 8 friends online. That's crazy. It makes sense though. Ugh. Oh my god. Anyway, let's ooh, you know what? I wanna check if I wanna check if Fireborn uploaded anything. Lachlan uploaded again? Bro, this fucker uploads shit without warning. Bro. Alright, well, I'll have to look at that off stream maybe. But hold on. Where did Fireborn upload? Please tell me Fireborn uploaded. I miss Fireborn. I need my Fireborn. No! Fireborn hasn't uploaded. Fuck! God damn it. Ugh. You know, hold on. I don't wanna watch something, I wanna watch videos before we do, anything else. So hold on. Ooh, here's what I'll do, actually. Let me take the Switch out of, the thing. Maybe when I put it back in, the colors won't be fucked up. Anyway, hi chat. Hello, everybody. So I'm gonna eat my food. And then we will play Crossworlds. We will cross the worlds. Cross the world. Let me just see. Okay. I don't know what to watch though. That's the thing. I don't know what to watch. I'm like looking for like maybe I don't know, a Hollow Knight video essay would go crazy. I don't know, Hollow Knight video essay. We could remind ourselves of the lore. I forgot what happens. Yeah, you know, fuck it. I know what to watch. We're gonna watch Mossbag. Fuck it, yeah. It's Mossbag time. Alright, chat, buckle up. Buckle up. Oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, well, not the wrong one, but I meant to go here. I meant to go to this one. There we go. Alright.
For the longest time, the only major source of Hollow Knight lore we had was
shout out to Mossbag.
Hollow Knight. Other than some supplemental material and a few comments from Team Cherry themselves, Hollow Knight was this singular work that defined itself and its world in its own terms. But now another game has come along, Hollow Knight Silksong, taking ideas from Hollow Knight, expanding on them, and recontextualizing them. And anytime work comes along
Did they
like
forget
this,
my fucking miso? They forgot my fucking miso
In the
soup.
strictest sense of the term,
Are you
a
kidding
retcon
me?
is any time new information is introduced in a work that changes the continuity established in a previous work. For example, if Silksong established that Hornet was the one who locked up the Godseeker in the Royal Waterways, that would be a retcon. Since it changes our understanding
How would
of
that
the
be a
events of
retcon?
Hollow Knight,
What the
where
fuck?
it's never stated who locked up Godseeker.
Yeah.
But when people usually talk about retcons, they're referring to retcons that contradict previously established lore. If Silksong stated that the White Lady was actually Hornet's mother, that would be a retcon that directly contradicts lore established in Hollow Knight. In this video, I want to go over both general retcons and retcons that contradict lore from Hollow Knight. Due to the vague nature of Hollow Knight's storytelling, it can be difficult to pin down explicit contradictions. But there are a few candidates worth investigating. That's why me and my trusty steed Horsebag, who has been with me since my very
Owl,
first
are you
video,
here? Can
are
you
going
change
be
the
digging deep
category
into
to...
the lore of
Can
both
you type
Hollow Knight
exclamation
and
game
Silksong
just
to
chatting?
uncover the retcons Team Cherry snuck into the game and see how badly they break the lore, if at all. Are you ready, Horsebag?
If not, I can just do it.
Okay. Retcon number 1. Hera and the Weavers. I think the most surprising retcon I noticed on my first playthrough of Silksong was that Hera the Beast was actually a Weaver, and by extension, Hornet was half Weaver. In the original Hollow Knight, the Weavers felt very distant from the other bugs in Deep Nest, living in their own den separate from Hera. The Weaver corpses say the following
Thank you,
when
Al.
dream-nailed. Hera, for protection. Princess, for bargain made. So it was clear they had some sort of connection to Hera and Hornet, but nothing in the game explicitly claimed that Hera herself was a Weaver. Of course, there were people in the community who made that connection, but I think the reason I never thought this is because Hera doesn't look anything like a Weaver. The only real similarity they have is the eye pattern, but that pattern is also shared by the Stalking Devouts and Deep Hunters, and I'm pretty sure they aren't Weavers. Additionally, the mushrooms in the fungal wastes call Hera a common beast, with no mention of her being part of a strange race of foreign spiders with magic silk powers. While it's true the Weavers were elevated from common bugs, it doesn't really make sense to refer to them as such. While the mushrooms could be wrong, they seem like one of the more knowledgeable factions in Hallownest. I mean, these guys all express their thoughts openly in a shared mind. Their brain is like a giant live stream chat. They're clearly on an intellectual level we simply couldn't comprehend. It's also worth noting that Midwife, probably the most knowledgeable character on Deep Nest lore, talks about Hera and the Weavers separately, without ever making a connection between them. So while no one ever walked up to the knight and said Hera isn't a Weaver, it wasn't exactly clear she was supposed to be one, especially with the way her body looked. A few theories have popped up to try and explain why Hera looks the way she does. One theory is that Hera actually evolved from a Drape Mite instead of a Farlid. But I doubt this, mainly because Hornet specifically mentions that she sees a similarity between herself and Farlids. But she's got bubkiss to say about the Drape Mites, other than they breed in the dark. And given the fact that the Pale King shines light all around him, I don't think Hera would match this description. The second theory is that Hera's body became deformed due to conceiving Hornet. We know that conceiving a child is incredibly painful for a Weaver, so perhaps Hera's body is the final result of any Weaver who goes through this process. But if Team Cherry always meant for Weavers to struggle with having children, then why are there so many little Weavers running around Deep Nest? You could say that the little Weavers just look like Weavers and are a separate species. Or you could say that little Weavers aren't the children of Weavers, but are literally just Weavers that are shorter than their sisters. Remember how I said the vagueness of Hollow Knight lore leaves a lot of wiggle room open? This is what I'm talking about. These explanations don't seem very likely, but nothing in the game necessarily disproves them. The vibe I get from all this is that Team Cherry wasn't 100% sure what they were doing with the Weavers when they added them to Hollow Knight. So some of the
possible.
details we learn about them in the first game don't really slot in smoothly with what we learn in Silksong. I'd say Hera being a Weaver contradicts the mushroom lore tablet, and the fact that Weavers struggle to have children contradicts the little Weavers in Deep Nest. Retcon number 2, the Snail Shamans. The Snail Shamans were one of the more mysterious
Wait. What was that last part?
in Silksong. I'd say Hera being a Weaver contradicts the mushroom lore tablet.
This border bounds the twisting, scratching things. Their dead sire, once of honored caste, their sealed mother, but the common beast. No peace with them we make. Oh, this was... Oh, yeah. So, I guess... Hera was like the queen of Deep Nest, but there was also a king. There's that, but then... Yeah, okay, so something happened to him to die. That is probably why Hera wanted the Pale King to, you know, give her a child and create Hornet. But then... Wait, what's that? What's being contradicted?
Learn in Silksong. I'd say Hera being a Weaver contradicts the mushroom lore tablet.
Oh, Hera being a Weaver. Okay. Oh, their sealed mother, but oh, I see. They're the sealed mother, but the common beast. Yeah, no. Okay, I understand.
And the fact that Weavers struggle to have children.
The fact that the Weavers struggle to have children? I'm unique, you see. My mother shared the curse of their tribe. To conceive a child is a painful, near impossible task. I don't know if that's what that deliberately means, though, because here you have Hornet, a child of the Weavers, you know? So, or, well, a child of the Queen of the Weavers and the Pale King. Well, I guess maybe... Huh. Maybe I guess the Pale King made it easy. I don't fucking know. You know what? I don't want to get into that. Let's just keep watching.
Weavers in Deep Nest.
I want to get into all that.
Retcon number 2, the Snail Shamans. The Snail Shamans were one of the more mysterious aspects of the original game's lore. There was only one still alive by the time the Knight arrived, and one of the few capable of using Soul for combat. In Silksong, 3 more Snail Shamans were introduced, and we learned a lot more about the shaman's nature. We even got instructions on how shaman spells are created, one of which, Anguished Aura, involves living pilgrims being hung to drain.
Aura!
Oh, you rascals. Don't let me catch you doing that again, okay?
Wait, okay,
There's
hold on. I missed what he
aspect
said.
called Anguished Aura involves instructions on how shaman spells are created, one of which, Anguished Aura, involves living pilgrims being hung to drain. Oh, you rascals. Don't let me catch you doing that again, okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's one aspect of their lore that feels a little bit like a contradiction from the first game, and that's their relationship with the Void. It's not exactly clear how much the Snail Shaman in Hollow Knight knows about Void. He refers to the Knight as having an empty face, and when speaking to the Knight after it acquires the Shade Soul, he mentions that the Knight's essence has melded with the spell, so he seems to be aware of Void in some sense. But when the Knight obtains the Abyss Shriek, the Snail Shaman says that the Knight is drawing its new power from a place his kind never thought to look. But in Silksong, the caretaker creates a trap that can seemingly open a portal to the Abyss, and then he and the other shamans are acting like of course Snail Shamans are fixated with the Void. Of course they would cast a spell that could open a portal to the Abyss itself. Not only that, but apparently Hornet should know this information intimately as well. Silksong makes it sound like it's in a Snail Shaman's nature to tinker and experiment with the Void. And if the Shamans are interested in Void, then surely they'd know about the Abyss. And given that the ancient civilization appears to have existed in both Hallownest and Farloom's Abyss, the Shaman should know about them too. So then why doesn't the Snail Shaman know about this room in Hallownest's Abyss? The only explanation I can think of is that Hallownest Snail Shamans literally couldn't find Hallownest's Abyss because the Pale King sealed off the entrance.
No shit.
Otherwise, it feels like this line contradicts the new lore from Silksong, especially because Snail Shaman says, "my kind," implying he means all Snail Shamans. If he had said, "my family," it could maybe be more believable that shamans in a different kingdom knew more about the Void and the Abyss.
Okay, I feel like that's overthinking it, because, I mean, you know, maybe it's possible that the temple shaman could only know so much. He can only know so much about the kingdom that he's in, as opposed to the kingdoms he's not in, because remember, most normal bugs in Hallownest, if you leave Hallownest, and you're not like a higher being or something, your memory is getting fucking wiped. So, I think it's reasonable to say that, like, to him, all Snail Shaman kind only consisted of those within Hallownest, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
A few side notes while we're talking about the Snail Shamans. The one in Hallownest mentions that he is bound to the Ancestral Mound, but we see multiple shamans in Silksong move around.
Ancestral Mound, that's what I meant when I said temple shaman.
So it doesn't seem like shamans 100% have to stay in their own shrines. So perhaps the shaman in Hallownest is only honor bound to stay where he is. He's not literally bound there. Also, the fact that the shamans in Silksong describe their relationship with Void as a fixation makes me think the shamans are definitely not Void beings. So when they explode into black balls in Hollow Knight, that's probably not because they're Void. I guess they just kinda do that. Retcon number 3, Vespa and the Hive. Silksong confirms that Hive Queen Vespa was involved in Hornet's life, and by extension, the affairs of Hallownest, even being the one to give Hornet her needle, made from a hitherto unmentioned material called Hive Steel. This retcon appears to be a contradiction compared to how Vespa and the Hive are depicted in Hollow Knight. When the Knight listens to Vespa, she says that the Hive plays no part in Hallownest's attempt at perpetuation. The Hive also sealed itself off from the rest of Hallownest, seemingly desiring to separate itself from Hallownest's affairs entirely. So, given all that information, it seems odd that the Hive actually did have contact with Hallownest, and not only that, but the Princess of Hallownest herself traveled to the Hive and trained with their queen. I get why Hera and the White Lady are invested in Hornet, but why Vespa? Who invited her? If we're roping in other powerful beings in Hallownest, why not get Un in on the fun?
Brother, let Vespa cook? Hello? Oh yeah, by the way, we're totally fighting Vespa in like the God Home or God Master DLC for Silksong.
I'm sure she could teach Hornet some cool stuff, or just
Trust.
spit at her. Going back to Queen Vespa's line, she specifically says the Hive took no part in Hallownest's attempt at perpetuation. Maybe in her mind, training Hornet doesn't fall under that classification, but Hornet does go on to become Hallownest's protector, striking down vessels that she deems too weak to usurp the Hollow Knight. And Hornet even uses the same word, perpetuation, when telling the Knight to visit the cast-off shell. So clearly Hornet sees herself as helping with the perpetuation of Hallownest, which is probably why she sought training in the first place. So again, why did Vespa train her? What was her goal if not to help Hallownest? Was she bored? Was this before or after the Hive shut itself off from the rest of Hallownest? I should mention that at one point during Hollow Knight's development, the Hive was located inside of Deep Nest. If that were still the case in the final game, this relationship might have made more sense. There is a tram that goes from Deep Nest to Kingdom's Edge, but it's a less direct connection than originally planned. Given how everything is set up now, the only real connection Hornet has to the Hive is her name being Hornet.
Oh, you know what I'll do while this video is just playing and once I'm done with my food? I'll check into my flight. I'll kill two birds with one stone.
Which is a pretty big connection, I will admit, but everything else we know about the Hive implies they wouldn't want anything to do with Hallownest. So is this a contradiction? Well, we know Team Cherry had this idea in mind when they made Hollow Knight, but they also seemed unsure themselves if it was going to be canon. So they might not have properly planned on how it would fit in with Hollow Knight while they were making the game. But depending on how you interpret on how it would...
There's a lot of all chance for feeling. Oh yeah, this is like the Child of the Three Queens thing, yeah. Vespa to Hornet was intentional. There is an old concept here that may still apply. Hornet was the child of three queens. One birthed, one raised, and one trained. It is from the third queen that Hornet took her name. Whether that notion still applies, however, I can't confirm, though it was definitely the basis for the names. For the lore tablet of Honored Cast, further elements of Deep Nest's past will be illuminated in future, but we can't say anything specific for now.
Fit in with Hollow Knight while they were making the game. But depending on how you interpret Vespa's dialogue, and when you think the Hive shut itself off from Hallownest, then maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be a contradiction. But even if it is, it's a really small one, and doesn't really break Hollow Knight's lore in any meaningful way. But if we're making this canon, I just wish Vespa would have taught Hornet the bee vomit move the Hive Knight learned. Retcon number 4. The Knight can't control all void.
Yeah, I guess that one's kind of true. By the way, Al, did you see that they're making a Muse Dash sequel? They're making Muse Dash 2.
Another
Should be out by the end of this year, apparently.
potential retcon is that the Knight can't directly control the Void tendrils that attack Hornet in the Sister of the Void ending. This seems to retcon the power of the Void Heart, which is said to unify the Void under the Bearer's will. We even see that Void tendrils in the Abyss become docile once the Knight obtains the Void Heart. I
I'm
can
sorry,
think
fucking
of
what?
one
Yeah!
instance in
Yeah, they're
Hollow
making
Knight where the Knight couldn't control the Void.
They're making a Muse Dash sequel. Hold on, I'll pull it up. I don't think there's no gameplay yet, but there's just a promotional image. Give me a sec. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha. I got you. Hold on, Al. Yeah, there it is. Schedule for upcoming rhythm game Muse Dash 2, which is listed for a December 25th, 2026 release date. So on Christmas, Muse Dash 2, the official sequel to Muse Dash, is here. With over 13 million copies sold of the original game, the new sequel keeps the classic parkour rhythm gameplay while adding new rhythm mechanics and multiplayer features. Along with a massive collection of music and interesting minigames, we wish to bring all players a delightful and lighthearted musical journey with kawaii girls in the whimsical world. Yeah, there you go. That is Muse Dash 2.
Void. The Collector is seemingly immune to the Void Heart, still capable of acting of its own accord.
Oh yeah,
Although,
I
this might
forgot
be
to
more of a
consider
gameplay
that.
issue than a lore issue. Now that Silksong has confirmed the existence of the Abyss outside of Hallownest, it does raise
Guess I have
some
a
more
new game to
questions
look forward
about
to.
how
Hell
powerful
yeah!
the Void Heart
Apparently
is.
Vicky didn't know about
Will
it
the
either.
Lord
I had
be able to
to.
control Void
I was like,
everywhere in the world,
I was in
or can it
DMs
only control Void within
with
close
them after
proximity to it?
I
would
told
think
them
the
about
latter. And
the
considering
Persona
it can
3
call
incident that
siblings during the
happened.
Radiance fight,
But
I
yeah,
would think it has
apparently they didn't
decent
know either.
range. So
It
in
just
theory,
kinda-
it should be able to quell the Void tendrils attacking.
This one kind of just came out of nowhere. So I don't blame. I guess I can't blame anyone for not knowing.
Hornet from a distance. Ultimately, I think we have three options here. 1. The Knight can't directly control the Void tendrils, but the Void Heart keeps the Void tendrils from attacking the Knight. This would mean other creatures like Hornet can still be targeted. 2. The Knight can directly control Void tendrils, but for whatever reason couldn't do that in this case, so it had to destroy the tendrils to rescue Hornet. Or 3. The Knight can directly control Void tendrils, and easily could have commanded the ones going after Hornet to stop, but Team Cherry decided to have the Knight attack them because it looks cool. I'm betting on option 3. I don't think Team Cherry is trying to tell us anything specific about how much control the Knight has over the Void here. Instead, I think the lore might have taken a backseat to hype moments in Aura. Retcon
Okay,
number
man.
5. Bugs retaining Sapiens outside of Hallownest. In Hollow Knight, there were some aspects of Hallownest that made it feel uniquely special. The lore tablet on the threshold of the kingdom described it as the last and only civilization, and another tablet mentioned that there was no world beyond. The bugs of Hallownest were also granted higher thought by the kingdom, which would be taken away should they ever leave. So it really seemed like Hallownest was the only real kingdom in the world. But in Silksong, we see that Hallownest was very clearly not the last and only civilization, and we even see intelligent bugs living in Farloom as well. So what's going on here? Did Team Cherry forget their own lore? Silksong has definitely retconned the world of Hollow Knight to be bigger, with not only Farloom, but also with places like the City of Steel and the Black Barrens. However, I don't think anything in Silksong contradicts what was
Oh, yeah,
established in Hollow Knight.
What the fuck are the Black Barons? Hold on. What the fuck are the Black Barons? This is a Silksong lore stream now. Hollow Knight Black Barons. Mentioned in... Oh, yeah, okay. Weaver in 8th part. Weaver in 8th part. Last of their line, mortally wounded. Tracked and taken in the Black Barons. 4 choristers, 1 reed lost to task. What the f... Okay. So that just must be a different area that we don't know about yet. What the hell?
First of all, Hollow Knight made it clear that there were other civilizations in the world. The Grim Troop's whole deal was going to dying kingdoms and consuming their nightmare essence. So clearly there were other civilizations out there at some point. So why does the lore tablet in King's Pass call Hallownest the last and only civilization? There's 2 interpretations I can think of. First, it's propaganda. We can see, given the size of the Pale King statue in the ancient basin relative to his actual size, that he was not above embellishing things a little. However, I like this second interpretation better. Basically, the point of this lore tablet isn't that Hallownest is the only civilization in the world right now, but because Hallownest is eternal, it will be the last and only civilization to exist for all time. It's more of a declaration of Hallownest's perpetuity than a statement about the current state of the world when a knight finds it. As for why the bugs in Farloom are
Man, let me check into my
intelligent,
flight.
that's a bit trickier to explain. While it is true that the Pale King granted higher thought to some of the bugs in Hallownest, it's not the only way a bug can achieve this. In fact, there are several bugs already like this in Hollow Knight. Bugs like Zote, Tiso, Cornifer and Zelda, Cloth, and the Godseeker all traveled to Hallownest from somewhere else with already strongly established thoughts, personalities, and desires. So it's possible the pilgrims arriving in Farloom were much the same way, already having minds of their own. I had always thought the citizens of Hallownest were a species of bug incapable of achieving higher thought on their own. But Silksong challenges this, as the pilgrims appear to be the exact same species of bug. Perhaps any bug can achieve higher thought, if given the correct circumstances. Sort of like how Frankenstein's monster became intelligent by watching humans interact with one another. Or like how you're getting more smarter by watching a YouTube video right now.
No way!
Good job, you.
Thank you.
Retcon number 6. Everbloom and Void. The delicate flower has changed quite a bit from Hollow Knight's initial release to what it is now. It first got retconned in Godmaster to have the power to dispel Void in some way, which we see when Void leaks out of the Godseeker. But in Silksong, we learn that the delicate flower is actually an Everbloom, which is described as the first light, and it's the only means Hornet has to repel the Void. When carrying the Everbloom, Hornet can resist Void influence on her shell, and she can even ward off the Void tendrils in the Abyss. Once Hornet gets the Everbloom, it's with her until the very end of the game. By contrast, the delicate flower in Hollow Knight breaks if it even grazes an Aspid's nut hair. On top of that, the delicate flower does not affect the Void tendrils at all in Hollow Knight. This interaction just doesn't make sense canonically, given what has been established in Godmaster and Silksong. Why can't I take a Void bath with my Everbloom, Team Cherry? So Silksong does contradict Hollow Knight here, but to be fair, Hollow Knight kinda already contradicts itself due to Godmaster. This line from White Lady, saying the Everbloom is the only way they can resist the
I don't
Void,
even want to know
is
what
also a
bro
bit
was on
odd,
about there.
since we know the Pale King experimented with the Void at length, and found a way to form it using molds and harness it in rune-etched shells. The lighthouse in the Abyss also seemed to have power over the Void in some way, if only temporarily. But Hornet makes it pretty clear that she doesn't think the Pale King succeeded in having the Void do his bidding, and that she thinks no one can control the Void. While it's possible that Hornet is just referring to how the Pale King failed to create a pure vessel, this line might imply that the King's molds and wing molds were also failed experiments. Maybe this indicates that the Collector emerging from a King's mold was inevitable, and something similar was bound to happen with every King's mold and wing mold. We never actually see a still functioning King's mold or wing mold outside of the White Palace dream realm. As a side note, I wanted to mention Void possessing bugs. We never really saw what that looked like in the original Hollow Knight. We only ever saw dead bugs that had succumbed to the influence of the Void. And the bugs we see in Farloom are being controlled by both Void and Grandmother Silk's Silk. So we still don't necessarily know if Void takes over regular bugs like this normally. Retcon number 7. Hollow Knight's canon ending. This next retcon isn't retconning anything from Hollow Knight specifically, but instead retconning something Ari Gibson said in a Reddit AMA back in the far-off year of 2017. When asked which ending for Hollow Knight was the most canon, Ari Gibson said, "All endings are equally canon. We're not into
yeah, I don't know
endings.
about that one.
You choose the path yourself. We'll do our best in all future Hollow Knight content to account for all of them." This statement has always been a bit perplexing, even before Silksong was announced. When the Godmaster update released in 2018, it brought with it not one, but 2 separate cliffhanger endings. How exactly do you follow up on all endings equally when these last 2 endings are so drastically different from the base ending, while also leaving even more unanswered questions? And now that Silksong is out, it's pretty clear that it didn't actually account for all endings. The knight showing up with the rest of the siblings and flashing its Void-given focused form almost explicitly confirms that Silksong takes place after the Embrace the Void ending. The Hollow Knight and sealed sibling endings definitely can't be canon, since the knight would be sealed in the Black Egg Temple. As for the Dream No More ending, while it's possible the knight could have achieved the Void-given focused form post the events of Hollow Knight, it doesn't seem very plausible. There's also the question of where the Hollow Knight shade is in Silksong. It was freed in the Dream No More ending and lost its shell, but it doesn't appear with the knight and the other siblings during the Sister of the Void ending. It's only in the Embrace the Void and Delicate Flower endings that the Knight is shown elevating to its Void-given focused form, while the Hollow Knight still has its shell. And in the Delicate Flower ending, the Knight interacts with the Everbloom in a very strange way. It's not clear if the Knight is killed here, since the Everbloom is only ever described as being able to repel or resist Void. That said, it seems the Void itself is absorbed into the petals of the Everbloom, which probably spells destruction for the Knight. From looking at the Godmaster endings and Silksong's endings, I think Team Cherry knew they weren't going to be able to have Silksong work with all of Hollow Knight's endings, so they decided to include the Delicate Flower ending in Godmaster to establish the item's Void warding powers, and the Embrace the Void ending became the ending Silksong would follow up on. If I'm right, that means Team Cherry knew this quote was wrong for 8 years and just never clued us in on the truth. Which,
Yeah?
yeah, sounds about right. Even so, I think Team Cherry made the right, which,
Mr. Mushroom likely departs whether or not you
sounds
see him
about
off. Interesting.
even so, I think
That
Team
could
Cherry
still be
made the right
plausible,
choice
but
here.
even then...
If they wanted to keep all of Hollow Knight's endings potentially canon in Silksong, they would have had to just completely ignore anything from that game.
It helps
And
to
while they
watch.
pretty
It's
much
helping for
almost
me to
did that,
watch this video
The
again
Knight
with
reveal at the
more
end
of
the
a...
game was a lot of fun.
With more of a what's the
Of
word?
course, this moment did raise a lot of questions, like why didn't the Knight show up sooner to help Hornet out? Having a Void God on hand to help deal with Grandmother Silk's Void Cocoon would have been really helpful. What exactly was little fella doing? And it's a damn near textbook example of a Deus Ex Machina. A godlike force appears out of nowhere to save the day, with no build-up whatsoever. But maybe let's save that for another video. Retcon number 8. Steel Soul NPCs.
Oh
In
boy.
Steel Soul mode in Silksong, the player can find the NPCs Sola.
How much
and
more?
Steel
Okay, we have 10 more
Seer.
minutes of this. Yeah, we'll finish
These
this
two
video up. Then
characters are
I'll
clearly
think I'll
connected to
play.
Professor
I'll play
Gigi
some
and
Crossworlds.
Steel Soul Jin from
And
the
then
Howlist. All 4 characters seem bound in service to a
and then,
mysterious group known as the
I'm outta here.
Masters. We learn in Silksong.
Oh,
that
I
these
finished.
Masters are
I
quite
did
cruel to
check
their
into my
servants,
flight. We
who
got
they
that
force
done.
to watch over kingdoms such
And
as
it literally
Howlist
was
and
not that
for
hard.
some unknown purpose. Apparently, the Masters even have the power to subjugate bugs as powerful as Hornet, punishing them through a process called compression. Sola, a bug serving under Steel Soul Z in Farloom, becomes fed up watching the bugs of Farloom suffer, and tries to summon a void being to help them escape their master's rule, the Summoned Savior. Hornet destroys the Summoned Savior, and lets Sola flee Farloom, but Z makes it clear that the Masters will have them hunted down. We also learn that Z was born from something called the Home Spear, a place where Growstone, a material capable of growing shell shards,
Sorry, what?
Home Spear,
Of the home spear?
a place where Growstone,
Interesting.
a material capable of growing shell shards, can be found. With how little we learned about the Steel Society from Hollow Knight, is it even possible for there to be any contradictions here? There is one line from Steel Seer Z that confounds me. She mentions that Sola will be hunted down by the Masters for touching the dark. If we take this dialogue at face value, it seems Z is referring to Sola conjuring the void to create the summoned savior. But we see Confessor Gigi do a similar ritual to summon the Knight's Shade in Hollow Knight. Is that not touching the dark? Did Gigi betray her masters and risk severe punishment all for some scrumptious rancid eggs?
What the
Nothing
fuck?
in Hollow Knight indicates that Gigi is on the run from her masters, so that seems unlikely in my mind. Given that both Sola and Gigi can conjure void like this, that's probably why the masters acquired them in the first place. So perhaps it's just the intention behind conjuring the void that matters, since Sola is clearly doing it for different reasons than Gigi. So maybe Sola touched the dark in the sense that they thought they could use void to save themselves. This would make them similar to the Pale King in a way. In a recent interview, Team Cherry implied that Steel Assassin Sharp and his 2 allies would be appearing in Silksong at some point, so it should only be a matter of time before we learn more about the Steelhearts and their mysterious masters. It's been almost 9 years since Steel Assassin Sharp was first revealed. Surely it can't be too much longer, right? Retcon number 9. Lifeblood is actually really scary. Lifeblood
Yeah.
wasn't discussed much in the original Hollow Knight. The Knight could smack these cocoons
Yeah, we learned this
and gain
one
a
the
few
hard
blue
way.
masks temporarily. Lore-wise, we knew Lifeblood was frowned upon considering Joni was called a heretic, and Salubra described drinking Lifeblood as a bit of a taboo. which is maybe underselling how dangerous this stuff really is. Because Lifeblood gets completely out of control in Silksong. The Wormways get overrun by the stuff due to the meddling of this guy, Alchemist Xylotl, who gets a little too obsessed with it. It gets to the point where bugs are being mutated by the Lifeblood, and one bug, Zango, even gets reanimated by it, resulting in a fan-favorite boss battle.
Shut the
Hornet
fuck
mentions
up.
that Lifeblood reminds her of
Shut the
infections
hell
she's seen
up.
in the past, likely referring to the Radiance's infection. We're likely going to get even more lore about Lifeblood in the upcoming Sea of Sorrow update, but for now, let's just talk about how the base game of Silksong retcons Lifeblood. Once Hornet has at least 9 Lifeblood masks, she enters a special state where her normal masks are replaced with Lifeblood masks, and she'll keep healing masks over time. So it seems Hornet is actually getting infected with Lifeblood once she consumes too much of it. This didn't happen in Hollow Knight. While Joni's Blessing does replace the Knight's masks with Lifeblood masks, the Knight can't get Lifeblood poisoning like Hornet. You can even stack dozens of Lifeblood masks on the Knight, and it just doesn't do a thing. Maybe the Knight's unique physiology makes it immune to Lifeblood poisoning. If we look at Joni's corpse in Hollow Knight, I think Team Cherry always intended for Lifeblood to spread out from bug corpses, which is what we see more explicitly with Xylotl's corpse in Silksong. So while there might be a few oddities with how Lifeblood works between the two games, I don't think there's any major contradictions here. At least, that's what I would say if Team Cherry hadn't completely retconned the name of Lifeblood to Plasmium for no reason at all. What were they thinking? Retcon number 10. Mr. Mushroom. Our boy Mr. Mushroom is back in Silksong, and just like in Hollow Knight, his dialogue is as cryptic as ever. He does mention that he probably wouldn't have bidden Farloom if Hornet hadn't been making moves within the land, which seems to tell us that Mr. Mushroom specifically seeks out certain events in the universe to observe. There's just one problem. How exactly can Hornet understand Mr. Mushroom without the Spore Shroom charm equipped? Does Hornet understand Shroomish? Yeah, that's a plot hole. These last few items do give us more information about certain aspects of Hollow Knight, but I don't think they contradict anything at all. As far as I can tell, these are just cool details that fit in perfectly with Hollow Knight's lore. So these are the kind of retcons that only add new information without contradicting anything. Also, I do plan to dive into these subjects more deeply in future videos, so be sure to tell me what I've missed or how I'm wrong in the comments below. Retcon number 11. Pale Flame. Whenever the word pale pops up in these games, it always warrants a good deal of scrutiny. Be it pale beings like the Pale King and Grandmother Silk, or powerful items like Pale Ore and Pale Oil, there's clearly something noteworthy about this pale property. And one specific line of dialogue in Silksong makes a connection only vaguely hinted at in Hollow Knight much more explicit. Grohl the Great can be seen using a move similar to the Vengeful Spirit attack, a move that spends Soul to cast. One of Grohl's Needlein dialogues seems to describe Soul as a swirling pale flame. As far as we know, Soul itself can't be broken down into any smaller elements, which means this paleness is an inherent property of Soul. This, by extension, means that the pale beings are closely related to Soul in some way. It's not a stretch to believe this, considering the King Soul can generate an endless supply of Soul, and the silk created by Grandmother Silk is also made of Soul. This would mean the powerful properties of Pale Ore and Pale Oil might come from Soul imbued within them. Retcon number 12. Masks. Ancient masks are one of the few items that appear in both Hollow Knight and Silksong. So we can see how Team Cherry changed their descriptions in the menu from the first game to the second. And it seems ancient masks are actually constructed from Pale Ore. Considering how similar the surfaces of the Pure Nail and the ancient masks look in the original game, this revelation makes a lot of sense. Silksong actually gives us a fair bit of mask lore. Farloom has its own mask maker, telling us that the mask maker in Hallownest isn't some one-off freak, but a member of some larger order of bugs dedicated to making masks. And the mask maker's work is even respected by bugs like Hornet and Tip. The mask maker in Hallownest talks about how hiding a face can change one's mind in some way. We see this idea built upon in Silksong. Farloom's mask maker mentions that his task becomes heavy when he's not wearing a mask, and Hornet says she wanted him lucid for their conversation. This implies the mask was somehow altering Mask Maker's state of consciousness, There's also Styx, who keeps a collection of masks in his nest. The thread memory here shows that Styx questions his own identity, implying that he changes his identity when he switches between masks. The Farloom mask maker also has an ability called the Sight, which allows him to read a bug's mask. With Hornet, this allows him to see aspects of her personality, while also noting that she still has the opportunity to grow. This ability might explain the weird, swirly eyes the mask makers have, as well as why the mask maker in Hallownest knew so much about the Knight's situation in Hollow Knight. Retcon number 13. Ancient Civilization. With the existence of arcane eggs in both Hallownest
We're
and
almost
Farloom,
there.
we learn that some kind of ancient civilization resided in both lands at some point in the past. Were these the same civilization, or two completely separate ones that both came up with the idea of using arcane eggs? Silksong does seem to confirm that the Abyss exists underneath the entire world, so the odds of void-worshipping bugs popping up in both kingdoms at some point in the ancient past are certainly there. The most defining aspect of the ancient civilization in Hollow Knight was their worship of the void, and Silksong expands on that idea, showing that the ancient civilization wanted the void to cleanse them, eliminating their desires and fears. Now, I'm not one to judge, but these guys sound like fucking morons, and that's all the retcons I have for you. Overall, Silksong tries its best to focus on Farloom, and not tie much back into Hallownest. But the few times it does swerve back into Hollow Knight's established lore territory, things can get a bit bumpy. There aren't any major retcons that completely break the original game's story or anything, but it does feel like Team Cherry ignored a few parts of Hollow Knight's lore so they could tell the story they wanted to tell in Silksong. With how much lore Hollow Knight had, the fact that there are so few instances of obvious retcons is impressive in its own right. However, I don't want to see any more contradictions out of you, Team Cherry. You really don't want to make me mad. Just ask Horseback.
You better not make me
Horseback?
angry.
Oh, that's right. I sent him to the glue factory last year for being a horse.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that middle thumbnail, bro? No. I need it better. I need the whole... I need the whole thing, actually. Okay. Alright. Wait, this is a spoiler. That's a spoiler. I can't post that, actually. I will be putting that in my DMs with Al, though. that image will be going at the very least somewhere. All right. That's well, that was certainly something. I feel refreshed on my Silksong lore. And now it's time to play some Crossworlds. There we go. Okay, I can kill display capture. You know what? I am gonna play on my Steam profile. Oh yeah, it's already set. Let's go. I don't want to be Ichiban. I'm gonna. I've decided, by the way. I don't remember if I said this. Said this earlier, but I'm going to. I'm going to release the Mighty and Ray voice mod once I'm back. Like, I'm going to release it during the next Legend comp.
Hello.
Alright, let's see if I can cook some people. Or lose horribly. There we go. You know what? Sure, man, that works. Now we don't have to worry about picking the random crossroad. I really hope they fix that thing with the festivals. Where, like, the random crossroad, like, just causes the rule to not happen. Fucked up. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god. Why'd I panic? Oh, come on! Yeah, that was rough. It kind of feels relieving to, like, finally play Crossroads normally after, like, after so long, I guess. I'll make a new, like, I want to make a new, like, menu music mod pack. It's been a while since I did one of those.
Hello. Let's go!
Hey!
What even got picked? I wasn't. Oh, white space. Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck got picked? I wasn't looking. Yeah, we're going to Kraken Bay. Or should I say Cracker Barrel? Guys, it's the Sea of Sorrow! It's Silk Song Sea of Sorrow, guys! Totally! Oh, fuck me. I don't know how the hell I let that happen. Fuck me. Are you kidding me? Fuck. That's a rubber. I got it. I go. Okay, I got that shit. Woo! Holy hell. That was a close one. Let's fucking go. Literally, I think when the sorrow is at sea, exactly. I think like the last big grind, quote unquote last big grind I do for this game is like the grind to legend one. Obviously, I'm not trying to get there tonight, but like, you know. That's like the last, obviously that's like the last major milestone. If I get it and then D-rank, that's okay.
Hey! Hello.
Who the fuck is Daniel? Oh, these guys were from the maybe they were from the previous race. I don't know.
Nice.
But yeah, hype ending, hope you're doing well.
Agreed. Nice.
gonna leave this. There we go. I don't really have a reason to be in there. When they release the update, I'll finally have a reason to keep going. Fair. Oh, you mean like for Silk Song pending? Damn, what's his face? Fucking Matthew Griffin was vague posting earlier today. I'm not sure if you saw me posting in the Silk Song channel in my server. The PR guy for Team Cherry was vague posting. It could just mean nothing, which is what my instinct is like leading me to believe, but at the same time, this is like one of my favorite games ever, so like, any copium I can take, I'll take, you know? Why it had to be Egg Expo? I should have paid more attention to what I was choosing. I know what I picked. Fuck you, Daniel. Yo, I majorly fucked that up. I almost went for it again. Why are there so many shadows in this lobby? I just realized, look at that. There's 6 of them! What is that? What song pack for Proton? New Venture. New Venture. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Yo, okay, that's on me. Okay, that made it less worse. New Venture with a V. Venture. It's from Sonic Rush. It's from the words. It's from Sonic Rush Adventure. Pending. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Hello. Hello. Agreed.
Give me Minecraft. I don't. Yo, low-key. Oh my god, please don't pick fucking Wily Castle. I got better at Wily Castle, but I don't want to fucking see it.
Let's go.
I do not want to see Wily. I'm not trying to see Wily Castle right now.
Stay focused. Farewell.
Become the knight after this? You got it. if I get a tornado, that'd be fire. Because I can do the skip without a boost. Oh, let's go. And I get protection. No, I hit the fucking dinosaur. Fuck me. Now let's take the left for shortcut. Dude, oh my god. Dude, I was doing so well until I hit that fucking dinosaur. Dang it, my management is kind of dookie right now. I'll take third though. The Knights. The Hollow Knights. There we go. Maybe that's what I need.
Hi.
Oh yeah, that's right, baby.
I forgot that they finally made Werehog a Speak DLC. Good for the Werehog, bro. New Jersey! Hey. Oh yeah, wait, I'm so stupid. I need to... God. There we go. Don't worry about the audio cutouts, I was tabbing out and back in. See if I can. Let's see if I can shake up these fuckers. Or not. I don't know. Oh my god! That's a bomb. Fucking hell. What? Where'd that come from? Where'd that shit come from, bro? That shit came out of nowhere. Well, everyone is clumped the fuck up, except for a fucking Shadow. And a Miku, I guess? Alright, much better. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Whew! Unrelated, but for those who are here, I'm just gonna say right now, I may, even when I do get back from, what's it called? What the hell is it called? When I do get back from traveling, I may take a longer, I may take an even longer leave from, streaming. Just unrelated. There's certain things that require my attention, some more than others. Yada yada yada, all that nonsense. It's literally just life stuff. That's the end all be all. And so I'm trying to, I guess I'm trying to lower the. Can I get a better fucking map selection? Please give me, bro. At this point, give me Urban Canyon, bro. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Not bad. Got it.
Yo-ho-ho!
I'm ready.
Sure, I'll do New Jersey again. Fuck me, bro. Oh my god. That guy was on my ass. Dude, what was that for? Literally for what fucking reason? Wowie Zowie? Wait, are they in my lobby? In my lobby? Are you kidding me? Are they in my lobby I just haven't seen? Oh wow, it is the Wowie Zowie. Oh, fuck me! Dude, oh my god. I got flattened the moment I hit the fucking ledge. The moment I respawned, actually, I got fucking flattened. Damn, that's annoying. I didn't have any words, bro. Yeah, I just had a realization. If I'm doing a stream where I'm playing like a game that I know is gonna bother me, I just use the Fugi. Not that this game is gonna bother me, but when I know shit like this, Crossroads isn't a game that inherently bothers me, but like, I'm doing something where, like, I'm playing with a bunch of... This is the Legend comp. And yet... Oh my god, finally good levels. Wonder Museum, holy shit.
Not bad.
I'm switching back to... Actually, you know what? This calls for a chakra appearance. And these are mostly the same people. Okay. Yeah, I know, it happens, I know. I know, Pending, don't worry. I know what I'm signing up for. I like seeing slash hearing the DLC characters. Honestly, I thought that was a laser. I just wasn't paying attention. Dude, come the fuck. Okay, well that's understandable. I take damage there because someone was using their item. That was evil. Assuming that hit someone. Yeah, no, not this time. No. No! Dude, Wowie Zowie again? Oh my god, they tried. I'll take second. I'll take second. Somehow didn't get him impressed. I'm impressed, but I'm impressed too. I impressed myself there. I don't know how the fuck I didn't get hit. Oh yeah, am I hiding any? I'm just dumb. Am I hiding any crucial information in the bottom left? Is that where my placement? I've not been paying attention to that. There's a lot of things I've not been paying attention to. Sega Police Specs. That's crazy. Stay as Chakra. Okay, well, at least we're finally getting a new fucking map.
Bye.
I think I'm gonna end in like within the next 30 minutes, probably. Just so we all know, or just so you all know.
Yeah.
Are we fucking okay? Okay, man. So this is what we're doing. Great. Just great, man.
Unleash.
Oh, fucking course I get buzzsawed. Great! Awesome! Oh my god, dude. Dude, please. Oh, thank God. Much better. There we go. It's crazy how much a first place brings up the mood. Hell yeah. 83.69. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. What the f- who just- oh, okay.
Not bad.
Let's go already.
I feel like playing Tangle.
See ya.
Sorry I'm being hella quiet, by the way. I'm just like, I am winding down. I have like, I'm out of things to yap about. I think I'm like, yeah, I'm like definitely gonna end soonish.
Here we go.
Dude, can we fucking not? Oh, hello, Tora. That guy just got pissed off.
Scott here, and damn it! I own Sonic Jam! If you excuse me, I have business.
Well, use your tornado. Go on, do it. Do it, pussy. No, this motherfucker! I was ready for it too. Fucking Toro, bro. I got fucked by Toro, of course. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, I'll take third. Two? Jesus Christ. That plays Whisper in a minute. Alright, I think this might be the last race I do. Then who do I want to raid?
Hey!
Anyone playing Crossworlds? There are definitely people playing Crossworlds. Myself included.
Catch you later!
There's a part of me that kind of misses having like the DLC characters' sound effects on like their trick sounds and drifts or whatever. But there's also a part of me that's like, yeah, this feels right. Ooh, okay. I'll take Maul. Oh, I thought I could dodge it. I should have saved it, that was stupid. Are we kidding? What the fuck? You know what? We'll fucking take it. We'll fucking take it, bro. Alright, ending on a high note. Hell yeah. Woo! Sorry I wasn't super high energy today, chat. I just wanted to, I really, more than anything, just wanted to get one more stream just out of the way. Before I left for, traveling and and all that other nonsense. But yeah, this was good. I think I'm gonna get going. I'm not sure who to raid. Let me take a closer look. Have a good one, Pending. Have a good one. Thank you for sticking around. In the meantime, hold on. We're not done just yet. I'm going to choose a raid target. Who do I want to raid? Let me see. If anyone. I'm having a little bit of trouble deciding. I'm still deciding though, hold on. This person's not really a talker. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna end. I'll just end. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight. So I will see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna put it on this screen. But yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Stay frosty, and yeah, remember to take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye!